Okay, welcome to Shadows Discussions, episode 5. This time I'm going to talk to you about sleeping. Okay, a lot of, I'm sure a lot of people out there are having trouble sleeping. Um, in fact, I'm actually one of them. You're probably listening to this, while it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon, 6 o'clock in the evening, or maybe just 1 o'clock in the morning. But I'm actually recording this currently at approaching 3 o'clock in the morning. So I obviously have some sort of insomnia problems. Now, I'm just wondering, it's like, those of you who do actually have problems sleeping, what is your problem? What's stopping you from sleeping? I mean, most of the time, I have this routine where I, on the computer, I do like my final checks on messages and whatever it is, and then I shoot off to bed. After turning every single thing out, I just can't sleep. I'd be too warm, too cold, thinking too much, or something completely out of my control. Such as, right now it's raining. Normally, rain. Well, people say the fact that when they hear rain, it calms them and it makes them fall asleep easier. I don't really understand how that works, since if that did, then shouldn't the same be said about, let's say, drum and bass music? In fact, what about any kind of music? Does that work on anyone? Any of you out there? I've never found it to. There's been too many occasions where I've pulled almost all-nighters. Actually, here's another considering factor. No college or no work. Have any of you, let's say, any of you school kids, let's say just finished college, just finished comp, maybe even just finished your GCSEs, or A-levels for that matter. You got 2 months, 6 weeks at least, before you start whatever it is that you're starting again. And how many of you are just staying staying up late just because you can, not because you have a problem with it? It's like, I remember back when I was in comprehensive, whenever I get a holiday, whether it was on a random weekend or if it was like an actual proper holiday, Easter holiday, Christmas holiday, summer holiday, I'd stay up at least till 2 o'clock in the morning. And especially in summer holiday, I would do a thing where, as each day goes by, I would stay up 1 hour later, and another hour later, and later and later and later and later, before I eventually get to this point where I go into a full cycle, and then that somehow resets my body clock. Unfortunately, I don't think at the fact that I can say it works anymore with me, considering I have huge, huge bags under my eyes, and frankly, they're probably one of my worst features. But yeah, any of you people out there got trouble sleeping? Or better still, do you have any techniques, methods, or something that you can recommend to me in order to help me sleep better? Just leave me a comment. Bye bye for now.